takes the wise move and pulls up. Oh, no, Sprague's loose. Hang on, Jack. He can't save it. Not this time. Lights up the tires and keeps it off of the wall. Oh, until that truck comes by. That is Derek Cope. And what happened to Derek Cope on the, look at the right side of that truck. He torn off there as he was the one who made contact with Jack.
How bad is it?
So we have another caution. It'll be our 5th of the evening. Jack Sprague and then Derek Cope.
Well, and you can see he's already good, well, and sideways at that point. Look at, he's full on the throttle, and he doesn't even ever get the wall. Now he's looking where he wants to go. He's on full steering lock there, and look at that.
Whew. Wow. We never saw that before. Derek gets all the way up on the side.
Derek Cope lucky not to get over that wall. That was a huge hit for Derek Cope.
Right across the start-finish line. That's coming off turn 4, and somebody did clear him, or he thought he was clearing some contact in the rear, probably.
Sorry, guys. I should have just spun it out. Sorry about that.
He tried to save it. Yeah, tried to save it.
You get one shot at saving these cars. You know what I mean? You get, when it gets away, you get one shot, and if it hooks and goes the other way and you still try to save it,
big trouble.
See, you heard Brian talking to his crew. You see him there unhooking the safety equipment. 3rd caution of the race is out. Nasty crash.
He's trying to go by Robbie Gordon in 31.
And he's pushing. He pushed. He slid up the racetrack. He pushed into Robbie. And there we were just talking about it. You get one shot at saving these race cars. So, wow,
man. West Wing all over again.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, that was a shot. But that's what happened. He just lost a nose. And this is a racetrack, too, where you'll get aero tight around other race cars.
This is at full speed. Watch this. He's trying to go by Robbie Gordon in 31.
And he's pushing. He pushed. He slid up the racetrack. He pushed into Robbie. And there we were just talking about it. You get one shot at saving these race cars. So, wow,
man. West Wing all over again.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, that was a shot. But that's what happened. He just lost a nose. And this is a racetrack, too, where you'll get aero tight around other race cars.
This is at full speed. Watch this.
What we call a tank.
Big night for him.
Good for him. Stuck with his plan, right? Everybody was questioning.
Big crash. Caution is out, and Austin Cindric, for the first time in 2020, is a winner. He gets it done at Kentucky.
See him loose under him. His car on the outside got loose underneath of him, going for him. You're trying to make up time. You're out of time.
Jeez,
last
what
lap.
a hit.
That is a shot right there. That car completely off the ground.
And that's, you know, Mario Goslin, equipment, a team that doesn't have the resources and got to race again tomorrow night. Very difficult situation for them.
That was a shot.
His brother Dylan shares time in that race car, and good family operation from up in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Danny Wallace, the 25 car, in the middle between these two cars, 38 and 42.
Oh, hard. That's a hard lick right there. Saw the whole car come off the ground, back wheels.
So contact from behind by the 25 car, and the 38 just abruptly spins right across the racetrack in front of Juan Pablo Montoya.
Oh, hang on to it, Barney. Hang on to it, Barney. Oh, that's a hard impact right there, guys.
Well, he did. If you're going to hit it, he did get the safer barrier.
He did do that, but
before it started to narrow toward the exit of the corner. But
wow. I'll be interested to see whether or not he just lost it, or if maybe there was still a little bit of fluid left on the racetrack that got overlooked by the safety crew. But he got down that corner, and round she went, Hermie.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen this a couple of times. He's down real close to the white line, but he's well above, the apron when that happens, and it comes around in a big hurry, Jeff.
Big time. I mean, and again, that's backup written all over it. And unfortunately for Bernie Lamar,
Now the tires look up. I would have thought the way that car snapped around, Jeff, that he might have cut down a tire, but they looked like they were up as he drove away.
No, car just stepped out on him. It really did. And like what Hermie said, I mean, when it comes around that quick, I mean, we got it in slow motion right there so you can get a good look at it. I mean, it was just like snap of the fingers around it came, but you can clearly see all 4 tires are up on the 10 car.
Green car earlier, that 18 car.
Trouble again, guys. Got into 24. Yo! Man, Jeff Gordon took a lick.
Yes, he
Jeff
did.
Burton took a lick.
And they're still wrecking Allmendinger, Robbie Gordon.
Boy, I don't feel good about Jeff Gordon at all. That was a hard nose-in lick right there. His car went airborne and hit so hard.
The car that had just gotten the free pass was Tony Raines, and that's who
Be careful on the tip now.
got hard into Gordon. There's Allmendinger's Toyota. And there you see Jeff Gordon. He's got the wheel off on his DuPont Chevy. And he will climb out okay. And that beautiful paint job is all done. Allmendinger's okay. Darrell's point lead after 11 races anybody's ever had.
Raines just gets loose off 4 and he gets into Jeff, and Jeff about has it saved till he gets out in the grass, and man, he takes a lick, and then watch Allmendinger lift him right off the ground.
I mean, there was nowhere for A.J. Allmendinger at 84 to go.
No, that was.
You know, Jeff Burton in the 31 got very little of that. A little bit of contact on the nose, but
I think he got a lot of left side damage.
Okay. Comes across right in front of Allmendinger. Oh, that's a hard hit.
Oh, it
even
is.
Even though it's the safer barrier.
Oh,
that's
it
a
is.
hard hit.
That really scared me there for a moment. I'm glad he's okay. Got out fine.
Don't forget about Ambrose. He finished 6th here in the spring.
And having a top 5 night hang on there. Jimmy Johnson sideways. Is he going to be able to save it? No. What a hard hit.
We're done, guys. We're in it.
That was a hard lick. Man. He was doing everything he could to try to save it.
Just what we've talked about all night is that air problem that you get being that car on the inside trying to make that pass.
So racing for 7th place. Ryan Newman 39 to his outside.
Yeah, you could see that car just start to wiggle where he was trying to get in the gas to be able to stay beside Ryan Newman and maybe complete that pass down the back straightaway. Overcorrects here. Hard impact. See the rear wheels come off the ground.
Look at the air that car got with those back wheels. How hard it went into the wall. Watch the back tires here.
Well, look at the wall, too. Can't imagine what that would have been like without that safer area.
Contact. There's the blocking.
The 99 of Sargent, the 97 of Jesse Little, and the 16 of Ryan Truex.
What the hell just happened?
Get back on the racetrack and have about 50 feet wide to try to make that corner.
Great pictures from our Fox Sports team here. Look at that. 5 wide we see there.
And only one of them on the racetrack.
And Truex is trying to make it 6 wide?
Look at Gilliland there. Just barely gets into the back of the 99 of Sargent. A little bit of damage to that pedigree truck.
Chase Briscoe got through there cleanly as well.
Look at this view.
Cutting off the dog leg there, thinking that's the quick way through, but when you get down off the track, especially that far down off the track, and then when you come back up, if there's no room there, as you said, Mike, I think that's a great description. It's just a funnel.
Yeah. At some point, you have to understand that there's not a lot of good that's going to come from your angle that you're going to have into turn 3.
Weakness, and see if you can't get a move on him. Whoa, we got a spin.
Turn 1 up and into the wall hard.
Wow.
It's Danica Patrick.
Well, you can hear a tire down here.
I was going to say, was that another tire?
It sounds like it.
She was in 19th underneath Casey Kane. Looks like Casey went to go
Casey just
tuck in behind her and just misjudged it, got into her right rear, turned her into the wall. Hard impact.
Man, right down the straightaway here. Woo.
All right, let's ride along with Danica Patrick down into turn 1.
Look at that move right there. See that move right there.
Yeah,
was the one that made me think that he started to come down a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't turn the wheel as we saw, but there was a growing space between her car and the white line. The car was starting to move up a little bit. Casey was coming down.
It just shows you how little it takes. How little impact it takes to turn a car sideways on a straightaway like that.
And we run so close together. I mean, you're inches apart on making a pass like that. And if one moves a little one way and one moves a little the other, you have contact.
You saw the flames. She smelled gas, climbed out of the car quickly.